Okay, so freelancing, first of all, it's a beautiful thing to do. I mean, freelancing, working at your own time, doing what you love. I mean, it's a really great thing. I've been a freelancer for like last 3 or 4 years and I really enjoy it. Trust me. These are some of my earnings on the Upwork platform. That's one that I'm going to show you today as well, apart from the other ones as well. And I'm going to share with you my experience on the platform and I'm going to tell you what to look out for, which platforms you can just go and visit, and how to actually get started. Yes, the beginnings are going to be hard. I mean, you can't replace your now job with this one at the beginning. Maybe you get lucky, but I was working in the restaurant for like a long time, and at one time I was working both, okay? Until I just got enough to just switch over to this freelancing thing, and I've been doing it ever since. So the first platform that I use nowadays as well, and a few of these other ones, well, the first one is Upwork.com. You have probably heard about it. It is a good one, and what is good about it is that it is pretty old. It has been founded before 2015, like it says here, because it was Odesk before, or Elance, and now they've got almost 15 million total visits per month, and most importantly, you can monetize your skills. So whether that's like Photoshop, Premiere Pro, voiceovers, I don't know, some technical skills, maybe programming. There's a lot of categories on Upwork and there's a lot of people there, but you do have to apply to jobs. You just try to create certain portfolio of your skills and then just try to apply to those jobs, and trust me, you will be like really sad because it was like 1 month until I got my first job, okay? And then you just get one review, then you just get second review, and you feel like proud and happy, and then you just go forward. Then it becomes easier. But at the beginning, yes, it is gonna be hard and it will all depend on you. But if you work at it, trust me, I've been there. If you work at it, if you just don't give up, if you give it to yourself, if you just do every job like it's like your last one, like they say, well, it is a really good thing and you can succeed, and this can become your full-time job. And trust me, freelancing is a great thing. Sometimes you have a lot of work to do, but you can't just space that out. You can just space that out in a week, so you can just cram all that in the last days, or you can just make a clear organization of your skills, of your time. So it all depends on you. So I did say to you that you have to apply. You don't have to pay any money for it, and it's a popular platform, so it's a good one. It's one of the first places that I have ever visited, and I would always recommend Upwork.com. So just go and see what's in store for you. As you can see, a lot of these categories, make yourself an account, just put your own skills there, or what's possible even, and trust me, it is possible if you work hard at it. If you don't know any skill at all, you can go and learn it. You can just go and learn a new skill. Just invest a bit of time. You don't have to become an expert right away. You can just get some money while you learn. Okay, so you can earn money while you are learning the skill that you actually have passion for. So I don't know, maybe you are an aspiring video editor. It is possible. Okay, the next one is Fiverr. Of course, Fiverr is a bit different. And the main difference is because Fiverr, you just make yourself a gig. And here, you just wait for the customers to arrive to you and to purchase that gig. Now, here you don't get paid per hour. You get paid per these gigs, and it's a quality packages or something like that. But it is true that it is really, really competitive. Okay, so there's a lot of people on Fiverr, a lot of these gigs. It is possible, but what I did, I just went to Upwork, where you just apply yourself and you just consistent, you're dedicated to get that job, and you just do like 20 proposals per day. And in the meantime, you have your profile on Fiverr as well, and all of a sudden you just got a gig there as well. And I don't know, you feel good about it, you do that, and you just get the reviews there. And of course, with time, it becomes easier on Fiverr as well, because, I don't know, you just gain experience, you just get a lot of reviews, and people start to ask for you more. One thing that I do not want you to feel is that you just feel afraid. What if I don't land a job right away? Well, you won't, okay? You won't land a job right away on any of these, because that's just how it works. I mean, people are there for like 10 years, and I don't know, it wouldn't be fair to them if you just landed your first job right away. But it is doable. It is achievable. Okay, you can do that because all that it needs is your constant perseverance, okay? Or just be dedicated about just getting that job. And when you land a job, don't just go and do it like that. Just go and give it your best, okay? And you don't have nothing to worry about. If you just give it your best, if you're nice to people, and if you just want to do that, trust me, it's easy in a way, you know? So Fiverr is a second platform, and of course you've got a lot of categories. Recently they just introduced these like AI services, so you can just go and work with like ChatGPT, with like this AI image generations and all of that. So I'll leave that to you in order to explore which one of these you fall into. Also, it has a bit more traffic than Upwork, as you can see. So Upwork has like 47, this one has 58, so it's a really good one. Well, these two are the backbone, okay? These two are gonna be your backbone, and I recommend that you go on both. The next one is Fiverr again, but Fiverr Pro. Now, this one is not for beginners, okay? This one is for pros, seasoned professionals with a lot of experience, and of course, the expectations are going to be that. Jobs here pay a lot more. Expectations are greater. Well, only like 1% of applicants are into it. As you can see, only 1% of applicants earn this pro status. You're going to be vetted by professionals, and also bigger companies come here. So it's not like only individuals come to ask for your services. Bigger companies like Google, like, I don't know, Microsoft, Coca-Cola, you know, all of those. Depends on what are you working on, whether you are a copywriter or something like that, article writer, whatever. So if you just have some experience, I haven't tried it yet. I mean, I have some experience, but I don't know, I don't feel like doing it now. But I will, and I will see what it's like. And I just heard from the people that it is like really, really high level of. I mean, it's like, well, the best 1% of freelancing. So that's where we all aim for it to be. Okay. Now, the next one is a people per hour website. I tried this one, but I gave up on this one because at that time I just got some work on Upwork and I just gave up on this one. So I don't have a lot of experience in this one. It is similar to Fiverr, as I recall, because you have your gig. And the thing with this one is that, well, they just don't have huge traffic. As you can see, they exist for a very long time, but they get like 2.2 million total visits. So maybe you can use this one and the next one that I'm going to show if you just want to start and see what it's like to be a freelancer. And then maybe you can just move over to Upwork and Fiverr. Maybe you just want to test the waters. Maybe you just want to see if this is the right thing for you. But if you're thinking about it, and I know you do, that's why you're watching this video, well, I really want to give you a lot of, I don't know, I want you to be brave. I want to just give you the confidence to go and right away apply to all of these. Okay, just make yourself a gig. I don't know, just don't be lazy to do that, and don't be frustrated and sad when you see that it's like takes a long time to get yourself a first job, because that's how it is, you know? That's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. So only like the most consistent one, the most hardworking ones will succeed, and that's going to be you, okay? That's going to be you. Now, the last one is called guru.com. I never tried this one. I heard a lot of people are just like searching for it, and they tell like, okay, I got some jobs here and there. I just wanted to give you these options so you can just go and choose for yourself. But honestly, I never tried this one, guru.com. I heard honestly that the interface is clunky a bit, so I didn't want it to waste my time because I already had established some work on these platforms that I've shown you before. So guru.com is an option, but I can't speak about it because I don't know a lot, honestly. But I do know about this one, which is called freelancer.com, and stay away from this one, okay? I think there's a lot of scammers on this one, so you can get scammed. You can just be asked to like spend the money on the website. Just stay away from this one, okay? It's not good. Maybe in your country or whatever, this is a good thing. I know there's going to be someone in the comments telling me that It's okay-ish, but no, okay? I don't like this one. I just don't. What I do like is my favorite one, and of course it is Upwork.com. As I've told you, you can just go and you can just apply yourself, apply to all of these jobs, and trust me, there is money to be made. And if you don't even know any skill at all, I told you, you can go and learn certain skill for free. You don't have to go to Udemy, you don't have to go to Skillshare. You can just go over to YouTube and get the basics done. Just look at this, for example. If you want to be a video editor, there is a Premiere Pro tutorial for beginners, and it's totally free. I mean, people pay for this stuff, okay? And here you have like this girl teaching you 2 hours, this guy teaching like 9 hours, and that's just free knowledge, And that's all that you need in order to start with a certain skill. This is available for Photoshop, for copywriting, for, some programming skills. I mean, YouTube, if you use it right, it can be really, really good. Your search bar is your friend, so just search for things like this. If you have passion for it, it's free knowledge. I told you, people pay for it, okay? So people pay huge amounts of money for these courses and whatnot, and you've got all of this knowledge for free. All that is left for you to do is to practice, okay? So when you acquire a new skill, when you see just some of these basics, just go and practice, and then just go and land some gigs and earn some money. Of course, it's going to be low money. My first job was for $5, I spent like 1 hour in order to get $5, but I got myself a review and then I just built onto it, incremental, slowly progress, but it is progress. And now I don't work in a restaurant no more, okay? Don't need for it. So you can do it as well, okay? If I did it, you can do it. No props. Anyone can. You just have to work for it, okay? So don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid. Try it out. Keep your job that you have now and do this aside. And then when you're ready, you'll know it. Just switch over to freelancing. It's so good. Okay, it's so good, especially if you come from a third world country. To get certain amount of dollars is different than if you get it in the US, so it's a perfect thing. Okay, so just go and do it. I wish you good luck. Be a hard worker, and I'll catch you.